Hi viewers, welcome back to Adult Farm. In today's particular videos, I welcome you all to episode 4 of Lifetime Investment in Agriculture. If you are conversant with my videos there, you should know that I've talked about episode 1 of Lifetime Investment in Agriculture, which I talked about cocoa farming. Episode 2 I talked about on palm kernel and on farming, and also the 3 I talked about what coconut farming. But today's particular video is based on cashew farming. You understand? As for you guys, I know that this particular topic is not news to you guys. You know what we call the cashew nut farming, like this particular picture showing right here. So that is what I'm going to talk about today. And as you know, cashew farming is one of the the crop farming that you can invest your money into it, because it has a very large profit. If you go into this particular venture, then definitely you are going to make your money from this particular crop farming. And it will take a very long time before you start harvesting your cashew nut, or before you start making profit from this particular stuff. So that was the reason why I titled it Lifetime Investment in Agriculture. And like I said, cashew nut is one of the profitable crop farming that you can invest your money into it, and it takes about 5 to 7 years before you start harvesting your cashew. For example, if you buy the hybrid one, it takes about 3 to 4 years before you start harvesting the cashew nut itself. But for the local one, it takes about 5 to 7 years before you start harvesting your cashew. And like you know, cashew is being planted during rainy season time, because those are the right time to go into farming generally, like you know. So cashew is being planted during rainy season time. And as for whichever person that wants to go into this particular stuff in a bigger way, I will advise you guys to start with an acre or hectares of land, because that with that amount of land, that is when you can tell yourself that okay, yes, you are fully into this particular business. But if you are just starting with just like 1 plot of land, 2 plots of land, definitely the profit that you'll be making from this particular stuff will not be that much. But when you start with like an acre or hectares of land, then definitely you are going to do something meaningful and something okay. And I also advise you guys to get a land of your own. You know, it's an investment. You are investing your money into it. It's not something that you should lease a land before you start into it, you understand? So it's best whereby if you buy your land and start. If you have a land of your own, you can buy, like I said, buy acre or and hectares of land. Okay, so that brought me to my visit to one of my subscriber farm. You understand? So I went there yesterday to check the land, if the land is fertile and is good for cashew farming. So I checked there and I noticed that this particular land is good. Like this particular picture on video showing right here now. So that is the land. So I went there and I checked the land and I noticed that yes, the land is good. Although it's very, very far from the town. If you are doing anything that has to do with investment, then you shouldn't be like your attention should not be much on the location. Sometimes it will be somewhere a little bit far away, but at least the place should be situated whereby people can get access to it easily. You know, like I said, it's a lifetime store, but at the end of the day, you are still going to sell your product, right? So it should be situated at where people can get access to it easily. So I checked there and I noticed that the place is kind of a little bit far, but it's good for what he or she wants to go into. So a video will be posted whichever time we started a business and we start the cultivation and everything. I'll post a video for you guys to see the update about how everything is going. So that was the reason why I brought this particular video to you guys, that cashew nut is very, very important. Okay, and like I said, it takes about 3 to 4 years or 7 years before you can start harvesting your cashew. One tree of cashew can produce about 600 cashew nuts. Can you see how massive that particular stuff is? One tree of cashew can produce about 600 cashew nuts. And currently the price of 1 kg of cashew is about 550 to 600 naira, depending on where you are buying it from, the cashew nut itself. Okay, so you can see that that there are lots of profit that you can make from this particular stuff. And if you want to know how you can market your cashew, or how can you make money from this cashew, probably if you go into this farming in a bigger way and you have your cashew nuts ready to sell, then you can check online. There are some companies that basically have interest in the exporting of this particular stuff. You can contact them and they can buy it from you. There are some companies that can even buy it in dollars from you, and few companies can buy it from with naira from you as well. Okay, and you can also take it to market. You can meet the middlemen, or you can sell it to retailers who are going to sell it to the exporter as well. Okay, so that is basically that is just the way that you can make your money from this cashew nut. And you know, cashew itself it has a benefit to human health, like it reduces sugar level and also a lot of things, and it has protein in it. and it has a lot of vitamins in it. So that was the reason why cashew nut is very, very important for we human and also to our livestock as well. So cashew nut is very, very important, and it's the type of farming that I will forever appreciate, or I'll forever tell you guys to invest your money into it. It's a lifetime investment. It's not something you do within a short period of time, and you start harvesting it. It will take time before you start harvesting it. So invest your money wisely into agriculture. And like I said, watch most of my videos. Like I've talked about the episode 1 already, episode 2 I've talked about it, episode 3, and this is the episode 4, which is the cashew farming. Very, very important. And I think the lifespan of cashew, it takes about 40 to 80 years before they can die off, you understand? So if you start your planting of this cashew, it take about 40 to 80 years before the cashew can die off. So you still have a lot of time, a lot period of time to go into this particular venture and start making money from it. And if you are looking for how to go into this particular ventures where you can get a very good land for it, or the total number of cashew stem or tree that you can plant in 1 acre, you can reach out to me and I'll help you out with that. Okay, so this is my WhatsApp number showing right here. Drop your message, ask me questions about this particular stuff, and please, if you think that this video is good enough, please kindly give me a thumbs up and keep on sharing my videos. And if today is the first time of coming across my YouTube channel, please do well to subscribe, turn on the notification bell to be notified when I drop a particular video like this for you. And bye for now.